Urban Therapy with Sun 752. This is your daily go getterism number 267 for June 29th, 2015. Nice day out here today. It's kind of late, but you know, better late than never. This is the good stuff, for real. Oh wait, I need to take these labels off, man. No free advertising. Yo, check it out, right? Today we talking about being mad at the decisions that you made. You ever been mad at your decisions? A lot of people get mad at the decisions that they made. We all have choices that we make in life, and sometimes we feel like the choices that we made weren't the right choices to make. You come to the crossroads in your life, you come to a fork in the road in your life, and you wonder if you should have picked this instead of that. You wonder if you should have gone here instead of there. You know how it is, like maybe if you've ever had an opportunity to do something that you've never done before, and for whatever reason you decided not to go with that, but to stick with something else. Maybe something was going on in your life at the time. You know, it happens. When we growing up, you know, we coming up or whatever, we might have a new love in our life, and we might think that because of our youth and our immaturity, we might think that we want to be with that person for the rest of our lives. It happens. Maybe we had kids when we was young. You know, that's a decision that we make. Maybe we feel like we shouldn't make that decision. It happens. You know, I mean, you can't really front on anything that you thought that you should do at the time, because at the time that's what you thought that you should do. I mean, what are you really gonna say? None of us are grown to the point where every decision that we make are going to be the best decision. But as we grow, as we try new things, we learn new things, we find out some things that work, we find out some things that don't work. And we got to live with the decisions that we make. Sometimes we don't live well with the decisions that we make. We be mad at the choices that we made. So we, you know, it's thousands of people sitting in jail right now because of the choices that they make. They mad at those choices. Some of them act like they ain't really mad. But I can't see how you could do years in the Bing and not really be a little bit upset about the choices that you make. However, on the positive side of things, maybe you see it like because you got off the street, maybe you feel like you might have been in the pine box had you been on the street. So maybe going to jail, maybe you go get your high school diploma or your college degree, and you know, really start getting your life back together. You never know. It happens. It ain't where you start, it's where you finish. And the decisions that you make are what gets you to that finish line. Whenever it may be, and however it's going to go. Try not to lament over the decisions that you make, because on the real, when it all comes down to it, everybody makes mistakes. And it's not the mistakes that you should get down about, because mistakes are alright. On purposes are bad. Say that again. Mistakes are alright. On purposes are bad. When you make mistakes based on something that you was trying to do on purpose, that's when things are bad for you. So if you tried to hurt somebody, slime ball somebody, mess up somebody's shit, and you made a mistake doing that, so you got caught, and not only do you look bad because you was trying to front on them, but they got back at your ass, that's when it's not okay. And it's not a diss video, man. You know, I'm not trying to do nothing negative. I'm not trying to talk about nothing negative. I'm really trying to talk about the decisions that we make. Sometimes it's not even the decisions that we make that stress us out. It's the decisions that other people make that affect us. Like if we have kids, we want the best for our children. So we send them to school. We give them the best of everything. Try to make sure they have a little money in their pocket, have the material things that they desire, because everybody wants that, especially kids. And you know, when they don't make good with that, you feel some kind of way about it. I gotta excuse me, man. My voice is a little hoarse. You know what I mean? Remember I told y'all before, make sure you're drinking a lot of water. You should drink 3/4 of your body weight in ounces every day. So if you're not doing that, you're selling yourself short. This is good shit. temperature. Heart healthy. My name is Sun75. I do things my way and I don't care what nobody say. My day is coming up rosy. Why? Well, I suppose it's because I made a mistake. Not on purpose. See, I was trying to drink this water on purpose to show y'all you're supposed to drink three-quarter, 75% of your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you should be drinking 150 ounces of water. Simple as that. Make that your decision. You take a lot of stress off of your digestive system, and when your body is good and hydrated, it runs better. You need water's like that oil. Think of an engine. The engine runs better when it's lubricated. The water is like your lubrication, your oil, and your body parts will run better. You'll be a healthy person. You gotta believe me on this, but drink the good water. Don't drink that faucet shit. They trying to kill us with that. Anyway, like I was talking about, when it comes to your kids, you try to make sure that they make the best decisions possible. And when they don't make the better decisions, like let's say they get pregnant while they're in high school, they get somebody pregnant while they're in high school, and they start a family all earlier instead of going to college like you may have wanted them to go, or expected them to go, or planned for them to go, or told them that they was going to go, or go into the armed services like you had groomed them for all of these years. Maybe they was already in ROTC, and now instead of all of that, they taking care of a baby, starting a family, and it's not going to work out because you may have been there yourself, or had people who have done this, but your kids don't see that. So they have to live with the decisions that they've made, but the decisions that they've made is stressing you out and all crazy and got you pulling your hair out. See, that's what happened. My 9-year-old stressed me out so much, I lost my hair. When she was born, I had hair. Nonetheless, the decisions that your children make are the decisions that they're going to have to live with, because it's going to affect them even more than it does you in the long run. So you're going to have to live with that. They're going to have to live with that. Everybody going to have to live with the decisions that they make. It ain't no big deal, man. Life goes on. And as long as you on this earth, life will go on in the right direction. You'll be all right. Damn, I got black this summer. I like it. I like it. Don't spend your time getting down on yourself about the decisions that you've made, or especially the decisions that somebody else has made, because that's their life and you got to live yours. And even though those two lives come together, y'all got to work out, and things are going to work out the way they're supposed to. They always do. I know it sounds cliche and it sounds like something that people just say to appease other people, but it's the truth. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and go make the best decisions, the best informed decisions based on your maturity level, your age level, and your experience level, and things will tend to work out okay for you. Take a chance. Life is a gamble. Don't worry about, losing all the time. Don't bet it all. You won't lose it all. You bet a little bit, you'll lose a little bit. That's just how it go. If you're not a person that engages in reckless behavior, what you got to worry about? I mean, it's gonna be alright. Yo, man, be alright. You know what I'm saying? These bugs be killing me, man. Alright, man. Well, look. That's all I got to say. I'm out of here. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.